Watching this final episode, I tried to observe the whole thing as far away as possible. And no, I don't mean it in a literal sense, but more of me trying to wrap this up with no loose ends. And here's what I think. You're probably wondering why the match suddenly skipped to the end after Esperian's fourth goal, right? We could easily claim that the author or the animation studio or both of them became lazy and just cut corners there to save some more screen time, and that would be a fair complaint. But as someone who has played Football Manager, with the footage you're seeing right now being one of my save files, it's actually a normal thing to just skip a huge portion of the game on match day when that huge portion has no highlights to show for. So, yes, while non FM players might feel like complaining today, us FM players, this is just the average game to us. All highlights, no dull moments. So, there's that. And as for the second half of the final episode, let's make this simple, guys. This scene was a long time coming, honestly, and it didn't surprise me that the missus actually went for it. If anything, the bigger question is simply why hasn't anyone told these two that they're husband and wife? I mean, it's way too obvious to everyone except for them, which is very suspicious to say the least, writing wise, or they're simply the type where it's best that no one told them so they can realize it for themselves, which I think that's probably who they are. And as for the series as a whole, Aoi eventually getting promoted to the A team, it's definitely a step closer to his goal of playing pro football. But here's where the problem lies. If you think that I'll go ahead and read the manga after this, then you've mistaken. When you've teased the final scene where all the big boys are in full display, and yes, when I say you, I mean the director. Yes, I'm going full Karen here. I want to speak with the manager. Mr. Manager, you are obligated to make a second season of the series. You can't just tease the big boys like that. I mean, the manga can't save this because I'm not fond of reading sports. As simple as that. And no, this is not just an Ashi thing. I mean, I prefer watching my sports with motion and with sound, both of which a manga can never provide. And this is not just about football. It's sports in general, whether it be basketball, football, volleyball, table tennis, etc., etc. I cannot I cannot read sports. I want to watch them. I want to experience them, to be a witness to the beautiful game. And a manga can never do that. So, if Ashi as an anime is only meant for promoting the source material, then that sucks for the author because I'm not touching it. As simple as that. Either you make a sequel to this anime, or let's just leave Ashi as a good footnote when I look back to this year, thinking of the good shows that I've seen as the year went by. And with that said, that's basically it for me for this anime. I thank you all for watching and see you guys next time.